Hello and welcome back to another part of my DCS World reviews and maybe some funny and interesting stuff for you. And it is quite some days ago since the F-5E Tiger 2 was released by Belsimtek. As mentioned by Belsimtek, they are mostly done or have done a very good job by realizing some really cool modules like the MiG-15, the Saber, the Huey, the and the F-15 was their first part, I guess. But right now it's the F-5E Tiger, the counterpart of the MiG-21, and it is really good job done with the external models and the internal cockpit as well. So let's see how I will perform in starting up this module, and yeah, let's have a look. Like you can see, I'm doing the training lessons, the first part, and try to figure out what I have to do, and have selected and done some Warsock key bindings on my stick and throttle, which will make it much easier to start up this bird, because you need compressed air by the ground crew, and you have to ask for it by the radio menu, and you have to start up first the left engine. Don't know why, so I said, okay, let's do it this way. Maybe I will recognize that read maybe later in some possible infos, or maybe in the manual, why the left engine first. Okay, the indicator for the auxiliary intake doors had shown me something, and I've watched by the external view if they are open on the left side, and they are. So let's see how it will change when the right engine is started also.
Copy.
Okay, spooling up the engine, and yeah, it's coming up. And zoom in just to see the watch store much better, more details. There you go. Switches to open. I love these analog instruments with dials and real numbers. So one have to say the F5 wasn't an old school bird. Of course it was of the early 70s, but it wasn't a really modern fighter as well. It was formerly used as an aggressor trainee. So yeah, it has a big advantage against the MiG-21. It has an RWR, and the radar is much more like in the NATO standards, and it's much easier to lock and track a target for me than in the Russian models. So yeah, I'm have to switch off the radar as supposed to, and waiting for whatever. Yeah, the automatic flaps system. This is quite cool for such an old bird. Of course, it gives you a big advantage in turning fights without any rockets. and the good old standard altimeter. The pitch and yaw dampers are they provide the pilot to push or pull and roll too aggressive the aircraft, especially if it is heavily loaded, and it's quite possible to load it with much bombs and rockets and use it as a close air supporter. Like you can see, you have to set a pitch default. It's for this case you are heavily loaded, and so you doesn't have to force the pitch the nose up the whole time while you are flying to your target or to your ingress point, and to bomb some hostile units. Of course, you have to adjust the airport height in the altimeter, and you have to adjust very strange by the pitch default your auxiliary and main artificial horizon. So like you can see, I'm starting to roll, and these little follow me car, not in yellow and black, but they say, come on, follow me. And a little tip, guys, when you are out there, just put a curve on your rudder pedals if you have some. Of course, the F-5 is very difficult to steer on the ground. It's really difficult when you are starting on the runway and your speed is increasing, so don't forget to release your nose wheel steering button. Of course, the things I've told you in the last seconds. Yeah, right now I'm lined up. The switch is just to raise the nose wheel a little bit more, like you can see. So yes, I have to switch on the radar and adjust the heading. I was told to adjust to 88 degrees, so yeah, let's do it. Closing the canopy. I have forgotten the pitot heat and the engine and anti-ice. So after I have closed the canopy, I have to push the caution button and to wait. Of course, it could happen that you have to push it again, and wait, and wait, waiting for Godot, waiting. Okay, now it's quit. Right now, give more throttle, setting the engines to 95%. Slowly, and releasing the brakes. Yeah, okay, I'm rolling. In the upper left you can see my speed meter, and I have to reach the takeoff speed around about 140 knots, and okay, I'm there, and rotate. Oh, rotate. Yeah, And what I'm doing here, oh, it's a warning. Oh, yeah, gears up. Again warning. Damn. Too slow. More thrust and, yeah. Like you can see, I've done it. I'm up in the air. That's okay, that's cool. Yeah, and it feels, yeah, cool. Easy to fly. I thought it would be more difficult. Yeah, okay, to switch where to take the juice first. Of course, my left fuel tank is lower, so you have to say the lower fuel tank. So we will use the juice first from the right side. This was the button for the knob for adjusting the radar range. And yeah, it feels cool. I think it will be much fun just to learn this module and to fight with it. Yeah. So I will say thank you for watching, and maybe we'll see us in the next parts when I am more confident with handling these models and yeah, showing some much more what you can do with this bird. So thanks for watching again, and maybe we will see us. Bye.